HVCC has three monitors, realistically, right? Two monitors and the PC monitor. But realistically, these are external monitors. You only have one PC. Okay. So if I move the PC out of the way slightly, we have an IXRF analyzer. This is your EDS analyzer. And right above it is the detector power supply. If I open up the cube, right? If I open up the cube, the actual detector is in the side port here mounted. It's not this big liquid nitrogen detector anymore. It's just mounted inside the housing, very small. The detector again is run by this power supply. Okay, so hardware-wise, we have an electron microscope, we have an analyzer for the X-ray system, we have a power supply for the X-ray system, and we have one PC.
That's it.
So far, so good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so the detector power supply, has two green LEDs on it. It takes approximately from turning the power supply off to turning it on, it takes about anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds for the detector to be ready to be operating.
Question.
Yes.
How do you turn it on?
There's a toggle switch behind. I'm going to go over that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go over start, stop. That's what I'm heading to now. I'm just giving you just what's here and what we're going to be doing with it.
Okay.
All right. So the detector power supply from an off to an on condition before you could use it is about, like I said, anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds.
Right.
The way you would leave the power supply when you're not using it, we recommend turning it off, meaning kill power to the detector. So if you're going to, let's say you have a class today or something like that, right? You can leave it on all day. No harm, no foul. You can leave it on tomorrow. You can leave it on for a damn week. Leave it on indefinitely, realistically, right? But we're just starting to do a little bit different troubleshooting techniques with the new detectors. So normally when they first came out, we're like, leave it on 24/7. A lot of customers leave their PCs on 24/7, right? So in that case, we say, leave it on. And then we started getting a couple of failures. We're not sure why, because the technology is so new. It's not like we have a 30-year technology base from liquid nitrogen detectors to say, hey, do this, do this, do this. We're just starting to discover what types of steps we need to do. So right now we're saying, hey, let's just start turning the power supply off when we're not using it. Okay, but again, you can. It's not like, oh my God, you left it on or anything like that.
Jim, does that have an internal battery?
No.
No, so it goes dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about the battery going dead when you
No.
have an accident.
No. You don't have to worry about anything like that. That's right. The analyzer, I don't care how you leave it, because that's just waiting for data from the detector. So whether you decide to leave the analyzer on indefinitely or not, don't care. Completely up to you guys. Okay, so if we started from scratch, meaning that if we started with everything off, so first thing I'm going to do is we'll turn the computer off, right? So let's just go shut down. So we'll kill the computer, and all the screens are being mirrored right now. But it depends how you want to set up the screens realistically. Whether you want, one screen EDS, one screen SCM. We'll go over all that thing, all of those options down there. PC's off right now. Great.
So first thing you do is turn these on before the computer.
That's correct.
Okay.
But the computer will come on kind of sort of first.
Okay.
It kind of gets its power first. So the cube is just very simple.
Okay.
Off, and the mechanical pump turned off too, right? And there's one more thing on the cube. There's a breaker in the back, and now it's completely off. We also have a power strip located right over here. And if you want to kill power completely, just kill the power strip.